Today we're riding a motorbike at night time. And to put down the settings on my heated gloves. Lotus. Gloves are getting a bit too hot. Usually not that busy around this time. I wonder if the microphone picks up the exhaust at all. I keep my muffler in because, as you can see, I ride at night and I do not want to disturb my neighbors. But I love the sound of this exhaust with or without the muffler. Without the muffler, it's pretty loud. Sounds amazing, but way too loud. Like migraine-inducing loud. But with the muffler in, it's like the perfect sound. This guy's like driving all over the road. No indicator. It's really windy. Test for the microphone. And if you go a little bit far, oh, that was a dead cockatoo on the road. But as I was saying, this guy goes a little bit faster, I can filter past all these people, and that would be amazing. But yeah, before I got my exhaust, I used to ride around in third gear at 80 kilometers per hour. But after I got the exhaust, it was too loud. So now I ride at fourth gear at 80 kilometers per hour. It's a pretty cold night after all these really warm nights. Sweating in bed. The main thing about riding it in the cold is your legs don't really get that cold. It's for some reason your upper body and your hands. I guess your head stays pretty warm because of the helmet. But man, before I had these heated gloves, even with heated grips, my fingers would go numb. One time I rode into work with these winter gloves and the heated grips on my brother's bike. Oh my god, my fingers were about to fall off. I had to run it under some warm water. This guy, a blind spot. It's okay. On really cold nights, I like to wear double layers for my lower body. Is that a cop car or something? He's like suspiciously following me. Like he was speeding this whole time and now he slowed down. But yeah, lower body gets like cold. Yeah, it gets cold when it gets really cold outside. You gotta just wear double the layer. Heated grips are a must-have. I'm going to wait till I hit that 100 kilometer sign before I accelerate because this guy might be a cop and I don't want to risk it. Okay, flashing lights. Maybe security. Oh, there's police up ahead. I don't think this guy knows. car drivers know about tapping your helmet. I don't think they know what that means. I mean, some bikers don't even know what that means. One time I tapped my helmet to warn this guy, to warn this L-plater on a motorbike that there was a speed van up ahead, and he just kept speeding. But I think it doesn't really matter, because if they're facing a certain way, they're only capturing from a certain direction. So if the speed van is facing away from you, as the rear, the rear is facing towards you, that means they're capturing from the front only. And motorbikes don't have number plates on the front, so they can't really catch you unless they're set up to do both directions, which I don't think they usually do, because I would have gotten at least 2 fines by now. This footage is probably going to be really grainy. Maybe I should have shot in 4K, but I'm leaving my camera at 1080p because it uses less battery and it uses less storage. Not that storage is a problem, but when it comes to like taking the files out of the SD card, transferring it to my USB, it's very slow. So I keep it at 1080p. Maybe for like if I'm recording something special, I'd switch it to 4K. But I usually use my camera as a dash cam, just for insurance purposes. There's a lot of idiots on the road. Hopefully there's no one in this car park that I'm going to. You don't really have to brake for this corner, by the way. Pretty long sweeping, especially for the speed you're going. And 60. For some reason, when I got the chin mount, I thought the GoPro would be very heavy in the front, but it kind of balances itself out. Okay, there's someone in that car park. There's always somebody here for some fucking reason, man. I don't know what they're doing. Like, are they shooting drugs or something? Maybe here with a prostitute, like in GTA. There's always one car parked in this empty car park. Like this guy. What is he doing here? I'm here to practice my motorbike. What are you doing here? It's kind of weird. But anyways, yeah, it's like the weight on the back of the helmet balances itself out with the weight of the GoPro, which is pretty nice. Is that a coin? Free 20 cents. Let's go. I really want to get adjustable levers or levers, however the fuck you say. Is that a bike parked over there? It looks like a bike. There's no guarantee that we will be seeing left unless overtaking. It's not America where there's a fast lane and a slow lane. No, it's an overtaking lane. plate and get back in the left and overtake. People like Camry driving there, especially if there's a little bit more traffic. Like, I understand if there's like a lot of traffic on both lanes and everyone's going below the speed limit, yeah, then fine, use the right lane. But it is an overtaking lane and an emergency lane. So after you overtake, you're supposed to get in the left lane. Some people don't understand that. See, like, it gets annoying, especially like if you're that driver in front of me who wants to overtake, but the Camry driver is in the way. Wait for the fucking slow cunt to overtake, and then you have to get over. Whereas if the Camry driver was in the left lane, the other car could have also overtook, and the Camry could have overtook afterwards, and no one would be pissed, and there won't be road rage, and there won't be tailgating. Like this guy, he overtook and he went in back into the left lane. That's good. That's what you're supposed to do. Now we're in 80, that means you can use both lanes. As a camera driver. Now he switches back to it. Since I have to go to the office tomorrow, might as well go and fill up the bike and grab 2 Red Bulls. This corner is dangerous because there's sometimes cars waiting to turn, and it's a blind corner. They should really signalize that turn, especially if people are speeding. I did see one car with that girl crashed in that corner.